Well, hello everybody. It's the Coffee Crew, and Bella's here, and Jeanette's here, and Vicky's here. And as it says, have you got your case packed for this weekend's meetup with fellow YouTube creators at the Birmingham Bull Ring on Saturday at midday? No. I haven't got my case packed. Have you got yours?
I've sort of gone halfway there. Hang on a minute. I've got some stuff out on the bed.
Yeah, have you?
That's about as far as I've got.
Good morning, Matt, please. How are you, sir? Yes, so like me, I haven't got mine done. The only one who's got her case packed, and that's for the next reunion later when she gets here, is Vicky. She's got her case packed all the time, ready to come over to here. Good morning, Emma.
I bet I know another certain person that's excited about the meetup. I bet she's sat at the doorway case in her hand.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, Random Life Productions. Her case is never unpacked. That's what I got told.
Emily.
Emily,
yeah.
She is very excited, isn't she?
It's basically since about Tuesday she's been saying, I know many days. I says, well, I take it you're not excited then, Emily?
Yeah. I can't understand why she's excited though. You know, I mean, she's only going to meet the fabulous Jeanette, the one who did that video last night where she was having a chit chat and putting on her makeup and that picture on Facebook of her. Yeah.
Absolutely. I nearly fell off the chair.
Yeah. So did I. I thought, fancy putting a photo up like that. I mean,
that's the beauty.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never.
You know, it's like a message. Don't take it so bloody serious. Do you know what
exactly.
I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, if Baz has got to wake up every morning to that palaver, I think, God, I won't bother. Would you mind?
We're both going to give you a slap on Saturday, Keith.
I'll make quite sure I put my shorts in the case and just to. I'm looking forward to this meetup. Oh hell, God, just think I won't have rosy cheeks. I'll have something else, won't I? Can you just leave the imprint there as well? You know, or get Chris to film it. You know. Oh, Baz, is Baz about?
No.
Oh, good. Behave yourself. Now, if I get carried away, just tell me off, won't you, Chris? Yeah. You know what I'm like. It's that bad boy that keeps on coming.
Shall I tell everybody about my war wound?
No, I'll do it.
I'm trying to sort this out.
Yeah.
Now get it done before Keith
is wobbling.
Yeah. Now, yesterday, the gorgeous Jeanette made the lemon drizzle cakes.
Yeah.
She did the holes in the cakes to pour the lemon drizzle in.
Yeah.
But guess what? It went over her stomach and onto her knee.
I got the oven gloves on and I got the loaf tin. And I was like, sort of like this, because you had to prick holes in it before you thing. And it sort of slipped out my hand. So it fell on my stomach first and then on my knee.
Oh. Is it boiling hot?
Well, I'll just show you on camera. This is my tummy.
Oh, honey.
Oh, it's really visited this morning.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and guess who's going to lick it all off? Me, tonight when I get there.
Well, I'm going to say you're not licking it off because I've been in bath this morning.
Oh. Hello, Hazeline Vixen. Good morning to you. And Buck Army Nation. Good morning to you.
It's basically to stop it from dropping off floor. It fell on my tummy, then it fell on my knee. So I've got a big, well, it's not, the one on my knee's not blistered, but I've got a great big burn on my knee where I caught it. I sort of put my knee up to catch it. So.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Hello, Kate's family vlogs. How are you? And the Raven says she's on the bus going towards to catch a train. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah,
sorry, Bella. She says she says she won't book in everything till this morning because if she does it last minute, it was cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Get your bum out of the way, Tess.
so basically, I'm suffering for me art, as they say, Bella.
Oh, bless you. Yeah. Oh.
It's not so painful. I think it's going to be more painful when the blisters burst. But
yeah.
I've got it covered anyway, and I keep putting antiseptic and whatever on it. So
we're not going to call her Mrs. P anymore. We're going to call her Mrs. P the Lemon Drizzle.
Yeah. So basically, so I didn't have to cook it all again. I saved it and I put my body in the way of danger.
Yeah. Oh. What an hero! What an hero!
So just remember, when you're eating the lemon drizzle tomorrow, that is cooked with,
Yeah.
A little bit of Mrs. P.
Yeah. Emma says, "Good morning, Vicky. Did you have a nice day yesterday with Pops and your son?"
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good day. I went live for about I think it was 15 minutes just to have fun, just to introduce everybody to my dad, my son, and then my sister-in-law, and my nephew got in the car, and he was so hilarious. My nephew's as a comedian and a half, but so yeah, it was really, really good. Except for the fact that my team lost. But it was good.
Well, yeah, that was just the downside of it then.
Yeah, as long as you had a good day, that's it.
Yeah, well, you can tell by my voice that I was screaming a little bit. So.
So do you get carried away then, Vicky, at these football games?
Just a wee bit.
Cool. Wow,
I'm really passionate about sports. If I'm at a baseball game and all that stuff, like I said, I'd rather be at the game supporting them. It's hard for me. It's silly, but it's hard for me to hold back at my kids' soccer games. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, Carter, go. But I'm not one of those parents like, what's wrong with you? Come on. No, I'm one of those, go, Carter, go. And everybody's looking at me. No one else is cheering for their kids, right? And I'm like, what kind of soccer is this? Yeah. But no, it was a really good day. I took my mom to get her hair done. I'm going to put a video up tomorrow or tonight. I'm not sure. And, yeah. So it was fun. I got to meet.
Did you get my video, my message this morning?
Yes, I did.
Okay, love. That's all.
Hello, Kim Vamps. Nice to have you in here on the live stream. I've been watching Paul's for about an hour, and Tennessee Adventures. Hello. So that was a good live that Paul did this morning. His voice was going because he'd been on another live stream for 6 hours. I don't know how these people do it who can't sleep. I mean, I'm looking forward to meeting Bella over the weekend. Going to teach her how to do live streams. So all be prepared next week when Bella gets back. 3 a.m. in the morning live streams. That'll be 11 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock your time, won't it, Vicky? So you'll be all right. You'll still be awake when Bella does their live streams.
If I do live, if I do live streams, I'll do them about 8 o'clock so that America's,
Yeah, so you can get all the beauty in the, you might get Melissa 55 on. Oh, I'll definitely come into your panel then, Bella.
This is a lovely girl. She really is.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
A lovely person inside and out, she is.
Yeah, I know. I follow her, but
yeah, and breaking news, Theresa May is in Belfast, Dublin, and whatever today about the border thing. I don't know exactly what it is.
She gets on my way.
Yeah, and we've got the beautiful, the handsome, the debonair young man, Crimson Fantasy, in the room as well. I hope he's all right. I have sent him an invite, but I don't know whether he'll come on because I feel a bit lonely here, Crims. Having all these gorgeous women about me, it does my ego the world of good, though, I must say. I've only done a 3-hour stream, and even that was too much for me. Alex, you're only young. You should be able to cope with these long streams. Call and Hangouts, at least now. It's just streaming it on YouTube. Oh, that's easy. That is ever so easy, Kim Bam. You know, as I said, I'll walk you through it, and you want me on? Yeah, I want you on. I've sent you the link. I've invited you on because when I'm the only male here, it gets a bit lonely up here, Crims.
He loves it.
I was just going to say that. Don't try and fool us, Keith. We know you're loving every minute of this.
Oh, I do really. Yeah. I'd have a full panel of all you, you know, Emily and the Midnight Raven, and most of all, Random Life Productions. I mean, I've sent her an invite because I think she said she was day off. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Are you bullied, Keith? Well, you can see that, Paul. Yeah, I get a lot of it. I get a lot of it. They're always telling me off.
He's henpicked.
Yeah.
And Bella, I've just got to say, I love that camera. And Keith's got a new toy as well, haven't you, Keith?
Yes. I've got the Zanussi Crane version 2, and I tried it out. It's good. I got it balanced quite well last night, so I'm hoping to use it over the weekend. I've got my drone fully charged. I've got 2 cameras with me.
Yeah. Before I forget it, Keith, Chris says, don't forget your charger.
Yeah, I know. I've charged it, you know, so I won't forget. Kate, do you want to come into the room this morning? It's up to you, my love.
Yeah, so he says, first things first, he says, don't forget to remind Keith to bring his charger. It is all charged up, but he says he's going to take you out with the drone later on.
What? We're going flying? Me and him? Oh, good.
That's why I wanted you to bring your charger. Yeah.
What's his Kim? Like I said, Hazel, we have fun messing. Yeah, we always have fun on here, Kim Van. You know, whether it's Jeanette's, mine. I mean, once we learn Bella out to live stream, she's going to be doing a coffee morning as well, aren't you? Yeah, you've got to. You know, I'm still waiting for you to join the coffee crew fully. You know, by taking over one of the days. I'm waiting for Kate to come back in the coffee crew.
No, this is yours and Jeanette's. No, I'm not doing it.
Alex says, just remember about your drone. Yeah, there was Chris and Keith was actually talking about that last night. So we're on about tonight because we're actually having Keith stay over tonight.
Yes, but Jeanette, can you please tell him what you said to me?
What did I say? Oh, well, we've got a locked door.
Yeah. She's gonna, that's what you call a true friend. She's going to lock the door on me. So to make quite sure I've got somewhere to sleep tonight,
that sofa.
I'm putting the sleeping bag in the car and a couple of pillows because I can sleep on the back seat.
Oh, dear. Well, you know, our sense of humour, Keith.
Yeah.
But I've still got my prop here.
Oh my God.
Coffee morning forever. Yeah, I know, Kate. Yeah, well, I haven't been doing many, you know, but I'm trying to get Paul, Michael, David Bain in on the panel another day when he sends me his email, so we can, because he don't go on panels, he does live streams, but we've got Adam in. Oh, I've got another fella in. Oh, great. Evan. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was dozing on.
Good morning, hubby.
Kate.
You might not recognise me. I've had a change.
Where?
I look different.
It's clean shaven.
It's clean shaven.
I'm all baby smooth again.
Oh, Cheery Giggles is in the room. Good morning to you. Welcome to my coffee crew. It's my turn this morning.
Kate says CSI, Jeanette. It's not for that. It's for finding things.
It's for finding me. Oh, Steve's in as well. Good morning, Steve.
Jeanette, I am not going to comment on that one.
Did you have a lovely birthday, Vicky?
It was, as you can tell by my voice, it was really good. Like I was saying, we took my mom to get her haircut I'll be posting a video later today. She looked absolutely beautiful. She says to me, she goes, I look like an old lady now. And I said, Mom, I hate to break it to you, but you are an old lady. And she
saying that, Vicky. She's an old lady. Look, you shouldn't say it enough. She's got a few more years' experience of life.
Oh, I know.
Hey, you're as young as you want to be.
Yeah, and I thought it was lovely when I saw that, the thing, President of the Month. I thought, oh, bless her.
Yeah, you know what? It was really funny. No, but I know we feed off sarcasm, my family, Keith. So it was all in good fun. She had a great laugh of it. She's like, "Oh, you," and I go, "But I learned from the best, Mom." She goes, "Well, that you did."
Yeah.
So, aw.
All right, I'm just laughing. All I can see is a big hairy thing in front of camera.
Wait. Oh yeah, the cat. Yeah,
it never fails, man. She's right here. But yeah, after we got her haircut, we went and had lunch with her, and then my dad and I and Austin went to go see the football game last night. So it was awesome. But our team lost, but it was fun.
Well, apart from sort of that, I mean, it were a good day.
Yeah.
It'd have been the icing on the cake if they'd have won as well.
No, it don't matter. It's as long as she had fun at the game, and by the sounds of it, shouting and bawling at the players. Yeah, she had fun. Yeah. So what do you like about?
I've been to a Tiger Cats game. It's high energy in Hamilton. So Vicky must have had a great time. Yeah, they get really into the game, Hamilton people. I didn't mean to sound racist there, but
by all means,
you Hamilton people, you.
So how far is that from you then, Steve?
That's about half an hour, give or take, like on the highway.
Half an hour, 45. It depends on how fast you drive.
Yeah, exactly.
So do you have cheerleaders at those games like they do in American football?
What do you mean by that? Sorry.
Cheerleaders, you know.
Oh yeah.
All those gorgeous young females parading about.
There's like an intermission. I don't know if they have it in Hamilton, but go ahead, Vicky.
We have cheerleaders. We used to have like an actual Cats cheerleaders team, and with the younger girls and this and that and the other thing, but for some reason last night there's like none of the adult cheerleaders out there, so it was really weird. But yeah,
like so they were kid cheerleaders.
Yeah, we have younger kids like 10 and up that do it, and then there's another group that's like we'll say 16 and up that do it. So yeah, it was good though. I mean, it gives them a chance to get recognized, right? So
yeah. Oh, 8 likes and 1 dislike. Thank you very much, disliker. Appreciate that. I love dislikes. I'm going for a record.
You know what dislikes means?
Disliked yet? Which one would you prefer?
I don't mind, Adam. I don't mind at all.
But you know what dislikes means in my book? They like you even more.
Yeah.
They fancy Keith. They really.
They're more dedicated. Trolls and dislikers are more dedicated than actual fans. Keep that in mind.
Has anyone seen that strange video that appeared on my wall this morning? I don't know how it got there. There's a certain video that's appeared on my YouTube channel. I don't know how it got there.
Oh. No, I ain't watched. I was on Paul's before.
I think it's only like 12 seconds long or something, but it's nothing to do with me. Promise.
Yeah. I'll take a look at it then.
Nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
See you Midnight Raven tomorrow. Looking forward to meeting up with you. Dislike. Yeah.
Bye, Raven.
I'm going to say something then.
Bye, Raven.
It evaded me.
Yeah.
I forgot now. I've had one of them minutes.
Yeah. Has Raven got any of our phone numbers to contact us?
Yeah. She's. I sent Raven mine and Chris's.
Yeah.
I sent Emily mine and Chris's.
Yeah. Oh, good then. Because that's what I thought.
Mine as well.
Yeah, because Random Life Productions is arriving in Birmingham about 10 o'clock. She says the train gets in. So,
I'll be there about 5 o'clock the next morning, but I'll miss you all. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking about doing a bit like you, Adam. I'm supposed to be going over to Jeanette's tonight to stop, but she's locking me out. So that means if she's locking me out, she don't want me in her car to travel down with her. So there could be a slight hiccup. I might not arrive.
I told him I'm going to lock door and hide behind the sofa.
Rubbish bins outside.
Yeah. That's what they all say, Adam. The rubbish belongs in the rubbish bin. So that's all I'm saying.
Rubbish, you're rare, Keith.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to meeting Bella. I'm really going to have a laugh with Bella. And me and Pixie are going to have a few drinks tomorrow night.
Oh Lord!
I want Bella to have a few drinks. I want to see Bella all sloshed.
No, you don't. I don't drink, Steve.
Not anymore, right, Bella?
Bella is going to do. She's going to make me up. So I've been told.
Well,
I forgot about that. That's like a year old.
Yeah,
have a different coloured beard by the end of it.
Yeah, she says that they're going to get me dressed up as a what do you call them? Those in Thailand type
lady boys.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. She said she was going to get me dressed up like one of them. I thought, oh hell, that'll be nice, won't it?
Bella, are you going to dye his beard pink, purple, or green?
I won't get yokes up too much, Keith, because she's only bringing the bare minimum.
So it's too much to carry. I can't. I can imagine, but I can't carry everything. I'm just going to take a little bit for myself. I don't want to carry a lot.
Yeah, I don't blame. Yeah, well, that's what Random says, because when I was on to her last night, I says, "Are you taking your gimbal down?" She says, "It's too heavy. I can only carry so much on the train." I thought, oh. So we ain't going to see her gimbal.
Well, they might not have to wait for a live stream, because probably Pixie and Eagle will probably be live a bit later on after they've been flying the drones.
Oh yeah, we'll be live tonight. Definitely
be up tonight.
Yeah, definitely be live tonight. At Jeanette's, there'll be me, Pixie, and Jeanette all in the screen on the computer, and the cat behind me. Yeah, that's what I would have thought. Adam, oh God, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hell's gonna freeze over.
Oh, Cheery Giggle says I'd make a lovely ladyboy. Oh, well, we'll see when she makes me up. I think it will be fun, really.
Keith would.
I'm game for anything, all except face masks.
Oh no, but I know one thing you're not going for.
But I already have it pictured in my head. Like after Bella's intro, you know what I mean? You have Keith on one side, you have Bella on the other, and he's wearing like a house robe with like a towel on his head with cucumbers and like he's like, "This is really nice. I'm liking this." Like I could.
Did you see my face mask? Oh yeah, you know the picture of my face mask.
Yeah.
Steve put, "Oh my."
But there's one thing that you won't try, Keith.
I forgot about that.
Who knows, will you?
No, definitely not.
But I think they're going to be force-fed down your throat if you're going to become a ladyboy.
Yeah. Oh.
I can get Happiness Sparkles to hook him up with a good purse.
Hook him up. Sorry, I thought you said hook up. Sorry.
I don't know if Keith would be down for that. He's a respectable ladyboy.
What? Do you call me respectable? Oh, never.
He goes to church, you know. He gives back to the poor. He feeds the ducks. He's a respectable ladyboy.
Yeah. Oh, we've got Amber in as well. Good morning, Amber.
Hi, Amber.
Behave yourself.
Well, me, Bella, and Gail will keep tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Oh, it's all in the wrist, is it? Is that how you do it? I don't know.
Oh my!
I think you've got to get a bit of circular motion in there, Keith.
Like that.
No, like that, Keith.
Oh, like that.
Jeanette's like, this is how it's done.
Yeah.
Professional way. Hello.
Well, when you're as famous as me, you learn how to do it, you see.
And that reminds me of the Queen wave. You know, like when the Queen arrives, she's like waving at the room.
Exactly.
That's what it reminds.
Except I do it differently.
Yeah, Jeanette doesn't like the Queen, but yay.
She does it very gangster. Jeanette's a gangster when she does that.
Come on then, Adam. Let's have a look at your wave.
Hello.
Now we'll get Bella's wave then. You know, I can see her being a royal wave.
Oh yes, Bella's would be there.
That was unique.
And if we could see Steve's, his would be, oh, hello, I'm Steve. Hello.
No, that's in your dreams, Adam. That's in your dreams.
Impression of what Emily will be like tomorrow. She'll be...
We have Kyle from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Can you imagine Emily? She'll be tripping over herself and she'll be going like this, coming towards us. And...
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Yeah,
you can just see Pixie running away.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of her licking the ice cream? That was so
Oh my
funny.
gosh. That was yesterday morning.
She said no.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Wouldn't it be a surprise if Gethin turned up for her?
Oh,
I have
that
to
would be
see this
awesome.
Gethin. Is that how you pronounce
he's a
it?
hottie, I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's.
I've got.
Yes.
Might be somebody turning up that we don't expect.
Oh. Just send me the hangout. Oh, stump. Well, we're hoping Carl's going to be there, aren't we?
Yeah, he were a bit iffy because about his lift, he said.
Yeah.
But yes, I've been reliably informed there might be a surprise visitor.
Oh, get him. That's all
Yeah,
right,
I know. I'm sorry to spoil it, everyone. It's not me.
No, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about now. The Trollbuster's supposed to be coming live, isn't he?
Oh, it's somebody other than the Trollbuster.
Yeah. Oh, not Barry.
I've been sworn to secrecy.
Oh, that'll be good. You can tell me later then.
I don't care how much you torture me, Keith. I'm not letting on who it is. Not even tonight.
Are you ticklish?
Yeah, I'll be jumping on the aeroplane.
No, I'm not ticklish.
What gets you going? Well, I'll have to look at the bad. I'll have to look at the bad boy interview and see what. Oh, I know. Yeah, if I fetch a fireman with me, then what would you tell me?
I know who's turning up, Keith. But it's not who you think. It's not he who shall not be named. It's someone else who shall not be named because Jeanette's not telling us.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got it now. It's Salty.
I know what gets her going. It's based off of our conversation on the messenger.
Oh, what's this then, Steve? Tell me so I can get her going so she can tell me the truth.
It involves lashing with a certain type of whip. Yeah, there you go.
We were talking on Hangouts, on Messenger, and he said about whips and chains or something. I says, oh, yes, please.
Oh no! Now I remember.
Sarcastic joke.
No. It was because she pocket dialed me, right? And I was like, "Was that by accident?" She goes, "Yeah." I'm like, 50 lashes with the penis whip.
Oh my gosh!
You've just lowered
she's
the
like,
whole
brilliant, Alex.
Kate says you can tell them it's me. No, it ain't, Kate.
Isn't it? Oh, I was looking forward to seeing
that'd
it.
be
Well, you know.
Well, is it released the lens? Is Alex turning up?
I'm not saying you can.
Is it male?
Oh wow!
Male or female?
Vicky, you better get on that plane quickly, else you're not going to make it in time.
Is it Sarah Bush yet? Is it Sarah Bush yet?
No, you have
cheery giggles, but
yeah, you guys have no idea how bad I wish it was me being on that plane.
Oh yeah, we do too. We do too.
I want to be there too. You know that.
Yeah.
So do I.
Yeah.
I hate having no money and not able to trust myself.
I'll be there in the fall. Trust me.
Yes, another meet up in the fall in London.
I'm doing my best. I will do my best to be there because Keith, you sent me a price, and I think that's really good.
Yeah.
I said that as well, didn't I, Vicky? I said
yes, you did.
That price.
Yeah, we'll have to
we'll
see
not
what
get a
happens.
youth hospital or something up in London and get a really cheap digs and all camp out in a camper van or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, same as I said to Vicky. I mean, she could base herself in Sheffield.
Yep.
Initially, and obviously we're not able to put her up because she's on about bringing Carter with her.
Yeah.
So that means that Carter will be stopping at yours because we know he's in love with you. So
she's going to adopt him.
Well, the other thing, because of depending on where the aeroplane came into, would determine what part of the country she'd stay in. So she might end up down. She might end up down with Bella. You never know.
Yeah.
I would be honored.
Well, she might.
Hey, I got first dibs on like the bed with Pixie and like Jeanette.
Well, it doesn't matter where I'd stay. Be honored to stay with any of you. You know. So, but we'll have to see. I still got to double check a few things and start putting stuff aside and stuff. My family's like, "Why would you go out to London?" I said, "Have you seen the video they made for my birthday? That's why." I have to go now.
We love you, Vic.
Yeah, it's the same with my family. They're just like, they're gonna kidnap you. They're gonna kidnap you, and you're not gonna come back.
Here's the thing.
Aren't they happy about that though, Crimson? That they're not going to see you again? They'll get rid of you.
I know. My dad's like, it's gonna be like Taken. You like with Liam Neeson? He's like, I don't know if you guys see it.
Taken. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the
he goes,
thing,
"You're gonna be a sex traffic worker." Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Here's the thing, though. You can't kidnap the willing. Just saying.
How many of us has gone? We don't know at this precise moment because we've sort of.
We'll find out Saturday morning when you go live.
Yeah. We don't know whether Carl's coming. He weren't sure whether we were going to be able to get.
Well, we know there's going to be Random Life Productions, Bella, the Raven, me, Pixie, Jeanette, Nick and his wife,
Callum,
Junior Eagle, Emily. So there's 9 or 10 of us.
Well, that's it.
And yourself, Keith. You forgot yourself, but you're
going. But I don't know whether I'm going to be there, boss man, because if she puts me in the dustbin tonight, she might lock it, and I might not get there.
It's all right. We've took rubbish out today, Keith.
So that means the bin's empty. Yeah, it just means the bin's empty. Mind you, Birmingham, I could get over to Liverpool. I could catch a flight over to Kate and go and join her, and me and her could have a meet up. Yeah. If I don't make it to Birmingham, I could be in Ireland. You never know with me.
Well, the thing is, if I don't make a stop in Ireland on the way there, my wife is going to have a conniption, so I'm not going to let her down either. So
yeah.
I don't want to let my wifey down.
I think you better come over for about 6 months, Vicky.
Well, that's what I said to the kids. I go, how long do you guys want to stay? And they said, well, how long is it going to take to visit everybody? And I went, a month and a half. And they went,
yeah,
we can do that, Mom.
Yeah. Well, my dad's thinking it's going to be a week, but I'm going to tell him like I probably need 2 or 3 to visit like all the people I know.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Especially like I got to visit.
You've got to get over your jet lag and all that as well when you get here. So you want to be here for about at least 8 months.
Yeah. What about Steve? Look where he's got to go. He's got to meet up with Carl, spend the night with Carl. He's got to spend a couple of nights with Jeanette. He's got to spend a week or 2 weeks with Random if he could put up with her for that long. God, I couldn't.
I have a couple streamer friends that I'm gonna go visit as well that like stream video games. We'll probably do that.
Kate wants to drink whiskey with you for Sarah, she says.
Yeah, I will do, Kate, when I come over. Yeah, Cheery Giggles. Yes, we are all live streaming, every one of them on Saturday nights. So you'll have your choice of Jeanette, Chris, myself, Random, Bella, Emily, Midnight Raven. Yeah, we'll all be live.
And we'll probably be live.
I just hope the place has got decent Wi-Fi connection when you're doing this live stream.
Yeah, well, the hotel's got Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So we're all right there. Yeah,
So sort of in the evening, we might be sort of sat in the reception area, all huddled around together.
Yeah.
Can I just bring my phone, or do I have to bring
your iPad as well? Well, just fetch you. All you've got to fetch, Bella, really, is yourself, because you can come on my stream any day.
Oh, can I just say something?
Yeah.
You guys need to watch Bella's video. Get ready with me.
Yes, I know. I watched it. Yeah, brilliant, wasn't it?
Or no, it was called Let's Talk or something. She's getting ready. Yeah, it was a good message.
Paul says, "Are we having drinks, or is that a silly question?" I think it's a bit of a silly question, Paul.
Yeah.
That goes without question.
Silly, but I think
coffee. There, drink. Yes.
You are, Alex. You're not leaving the UK. Definitely not. You are stopping here. I'm not letting you go.
Guys, I'm going to pop off. I'm really tired.
I can see.
Yeah, we can see that, Vicky. So look forward to seeing you tonight on Pixie's and mine and Jeanette's live stream later on today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll see you
love
later,
you guys.
Vicky.
We love you.
I'll talk to you later.
See you.
Bye.
See you,
see you later.
Bye.
It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist.
Keith, you do that very well.
Oh, thank you.
He does. He's professional.
Thank you. Oh, well, that's good. It's all in the wrist. Oh. Does now we've got one space left. Does anybody else want to come in on the live stream?
Emma actually said, "Look forward to the live streams. Hope you all behave." No,
they're not going to behave.
It's no fun if you behave, is it, Keith?
No. And if you missed the start of the stream, Bella and Jeanette are going to slap me somewhere. I don't know where. But, I am quite looking forward to this.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you.
Something, Bella, I've just thought of. We can force him to eat one of my cookies.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'll do for you guys? I'll make kind of like a highlights reel of like all the live stream events and stuff, and like make kind of like a clip show. Like since you guys will all be drunk, and I'll just be sitting there like, yeah.
We'll have to. I'll sit on him, Bella, and you can force feed him it.
Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Oh.
So yeah, I'll be there lurking, making highlights clips.
Emma's been
Yeah.
Just don't get the whips and handcuffs.
Oh, I don't mind.
Whip.
Oh, well. Oh, the heart won't stick it anymore.
Guys, you're right.
Yeah. Do you want to come in, Alex? If you want to come on live for a few minutes and join this wicked panel, you were quite welcome.
When Alex says he's planning to move into the West Coast, what does he mean, West Coast or still in England but to the West Coast?
I think he's talking about West Coast of the state. Was it? Wax on, wax off. Oh yeah. Oh.
Imagine old Keith Chess getting waxed. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, never.
Oh, that would be funny if Pixie and Keith go for a Brazilian wax together.
Morning, guys.
I think Brazil is a bit too far. I think they need the full Amazon, because that's a bit more.
I mean, I can't speak for Keith, but I know Pixie won't have none on it.
Yeah, I'm not either. Oh, that's painful. Oh.
We don't. You don't want no peach fuzz on there. We want it nice and smooth.
Okay, Alex, I realise that. Yeah. I'll tell you what. These youngsters who don't get up.
No, as in the Karate Kid, that sort of wax on, wax off.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was on TV the other day. I was watching that. There was like a marathon of it.
That's why Steve's not live on camera, Alex, because it's early hours and he'll be undressed as well. He'll still be sat in his bed.
Crimson, always. That's why he only shows his Justin Bieber outfit.
Yeah. Thinks he'll get
it's actually Drake. It's actually Drake, guys. Don't get it twisted. No, it's from the video Hotline Bling, actually.
Oh well. So are you all right then, Steve? Now are you had a rest from YouTube and you're coming back?
Yeah, I haven't really been uploading much, as you can see, but I want to get back into the routine that I was like every other day and every day. But like, you know, like when you're having that fun time off and enjoying summer and interacting with you guys, I got to get back in a routine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a matter of.
Yeah, well, I was going to have a month off, but I've decided I better come back because they're all missing me. I keep on getting that.
No, he's going to take your year off instead, aren't you, Keith?
Yeah.
Well, that as well. The support from you guys, like when I was going, I still am going through it, but you guys have all been there for me, and like that keeps me coming back. You know, the coffee mornings and the people I've met and the positive things. You know, I'm looking at more of the positive than the negative.
Yeah, well, that's what you've always got to be. You've always got to look for the positive things, Steve. Yeah. Forget about the negatives. So,
yeah, exactly.
Because the more positive you are, you know, all you've got to do is laugh every day. Be happy. Make people happy.
That's what I.
You make.
That's what I tell myself.
Yeah. Because you're.
Yeah, and I.
Go on.
Oh, sorry, I keep the timing. I was just going to say, I like to make everyone laugh at least once a day, or myself. You know, like you got to laugh at least once, have a good laugh.
Yeah. You know, oh, look out. Trouble's in the house.
Oh, no.
It was a 3.
Hello, Pixie.
Rumbles with the thumbs down. Yeah, I know. Oh, I've got 3 thumbs down now. Oh, hell. I'm getting trolled. Oh, I've made it to the big time.
Keith, you're losing it.
Baz, I lost that years ago. You should know that. I just wish you was coming to this meetup, Baz, because me, you and Pixie could have some great fun.
Krista's coming home for his dinner, and our Callum's finishing at 12 o'clock because they break up today as well.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's not Callum. Callum is called the Junior Eagle because he's coming to live with me. He's coming to be part of my gang, the Eagle. What did Baz say he's coming?
You can't come.
Oh. Baz?
No.
Jeanette's locking me out, so I might not be able to make it to Birmingham. So is it all right if I come and spend the weekend with you?
I'm not here.
Oh. Look, see, can't even make other arrangements. Here we go. So no later. Oh, yeah. Well, get up and get busy, Alex. Don't spend all day in bed like all the other young people.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, you should be up early. 5 o'clock I was up.
I'm up every day at like 5 o'clock. I don't know what it is. It's like mine has like an alarm clock. It's like every day at 5 o'clock I'm up now.
Yeah. Well, it's good for you, Crims. You know, stops you having all these late nights.
Well, exactly. I get a lot done, and I still do have late nights. Don't you worry.
It helps me because I've got insomnia. But if I get up early, I'll sleep better.
Yeah. Well, don't expect to have much sleep over the weekend, Bella, because you'll be just tell Baz you'll be live streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, don't call Bella at 3 a.m. in the morning. That'll be the next video out.
It's like if any of you fall asleep first, one of you has to shave their eyebrows.
Oh, yes. What can we call it, Jeanette? It's got to be clickbait.
Oh, I'll come up with clickbait title. Trust. Like I can help you guys.
Hello, technical channel. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Hey, Pete. 98 subs, mate. 98 subs, mate. 52. I'm catching up. Oh, great, you are. And where is your beloved husband, Emma? Because I ain't seen him round for a few days.
Dennis is doing well. Up to 98.
Yeah.
Oh,
really pleased. Hello, Joe. How are you? Well, we've got a few new ones in today on my live stream on the Emma McCallum. I got you. Don't do that, please. Technical channel. You make friends. We don't ask for support in this.
I've already out to.
Yeah, I know.
I've already out.
Come on, just talk to us. We're nice people. Come mingle.
Yeah. Because we are.
Talk to us.
Yeah, I'm going to say that particular channel has been banned from mine because basically that's all they do.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind what but please don't expect people to follow you when you ask. If people like your channel, then all right, they will support you. But don't just come in and ask for support. Yeah,
well, that's exactly the message I gave to them. Yeah. But I warned them and they don't.
You know what? Oh, speaking of which, I found a site. I'll get you guys the name, like the correct name, but you can type in and it'll find out anyone that's unsubbed to you, the day they sub to you and the day they've unsubbed to you.
Oh,
so yeah, I gotta get the name of it. This guy was calling out people with it on like a live stream. He's like, "You've been called out," and like, yeah, he was calling out people on his subscriber list that say they support you but they don't and stuff like that.
And so I was just like, this morning because they beat me to it.
Yeah, so it'll let you know who's actually supporting and who's not for situations like this.
Yeah. Now, Paul, if anybody doesn't support Paul, I recommend Paul because great guy, great channel. So he wants building up as well.
Well, you see, the thing is with technical channel, people kept timing him out, and he was still coming back doing the same thing. So obviously, he's not heeding people's warning.
Yeah. Because especially when we are not sub for sub. We are not any other way. We are friends on here. We are a community that respects everybody who comes into the chat, who comes onto the panel. We're all great friends, and that's the type of people we want on our live stream.
Yeah, I've got a bone to pick with Paul. I won't subscribe to you because I already am. I have been with the bell tips for ages.
Yeah,
I already am.
that technical channel does it all the time, Same. I mean, Keith said it. Basically, what everybody's saying, we like people to interact with the chat, not just come in. We're not a sub community.
Not just say, come to my channel. Look, we actually say, hello, how are you today? Oh, I'm fine, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
You see, I mean, like Emma said, she's supported, but the fact that she's interacting with the chat, she comes in every day on the live stream, she interacts, you know, I mean, yeah, by all means, you know, support each other, but don't just come in asking for support and, you know.
Oh, look out, we've got that bloke from Bristol in. What's his name?
Oh, no, is that someone begins with an N, ends in a K? Oh, yeah, Nicholas.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
While I think about it, I noticed Dennis was in, Keith.
Yeah. Well. Morning, Dennis.
You know, Brad from Bristol.
Yeah.
Well, when Vicky was on the live stream yesterday, he was wondering if he was invited to the meetup, and I says, yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
And I think when you interviewed him, didn't you sort of mention the meetup?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I thought you did, because I said to Vicky, I think Keith mentioned it and said everybody were welcome. I said, so by all means, if you speak to him, you know.
I'm just going to go off because I've got Chris on. Won't be long.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, Vicky asked me yesterday, and his name's Brad, and if he interviewed him, I think it was the last interview he did. Yeah. And Vicky asked me yesterday. She says, you know, Brad wants to know if he's, and I says, yeah. I says, I think actually Keith mentioned it when he did the interview. I'm not sure, but that's why I wanted to ask him. So, Jerry Giggle says, lol, I'm coming. So has it gone all quiet? Somebody say something?
Does Jerry Giggles, does she have a channel or does she just watch? Because I saw a comment on my video.
Cherry Giggles has got videos. She's got uploads. She has a channel.
I've definitely got to check her out then.
I wouldn't. She's nuts. I wouldn't go anywhere near her. No, don't even attempt it. Because she likes.
I go for that.
Yeah. I was just going to finish my joke. She's nuts because she likes looking at my packages.
And she says,
oh, she has 3 channels. Oh, do you now?
2-hour flight if she were to come over. She's in Sydney in Australia.
Oh God.
I think it's actually long.
Wow, it's only a 2-hour flight. That's a quick chat.
22. 22.
Oh, 22. I just heard 2. I was like, wow, she's going to be buzzing over there.
Yeah, I think it is actually. I mean, it all depends if you stop over anywhere, but I do know people that have gone to Australia, then they drop off at Singapore or something. They have to get a connecting flight or something in Singapore. So, you know, when
I took a plane to Ottawa from Toronto. Yeah, and that was 2 hours. So I was just saying.
But yeah, same as Keith said, Carl, we all are community of friends, and you know.
I know. Hopefully, I won't disappoint this morning, Cheery. If the postman turns up, you never know.
Yeah, despite everything, like, you know, we're an accepting group. Like, you know, we accept everybody.
Can I just give you a bit of it's raining here at long last. It's not raining hard, but it is raining. We haven't had rain since May the 22nd.
Sun's out here.
It's kind of overcast. It's cloudy, but it's not raining.
I would say it's lovely and sunny here. I've got both my patio doors open. Remind me to lock them in a bit before Keith comes. Oh, Nick says he's expecting it.
I just see him looking in the window with this like sad face. He's like, "Come on, let me in."
Oh dear. Well, it was like we were speaking to Keith last night, and he says, "Oh, I'll be there about 6." And I says to Chris, "says Remind me to lock door." We can't really hide behind the sofa because
and then he'll turn up going, nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Is midnight here?
The guy said they're Ivy down next door, and they've got like chainsaws and stuff. So.
Raven, I think, was actually on it, rather the bus or the train. She's going to Birmingham today. So, but she were like leaving everything till this morning. She said she were going up at 7 to like book everything last minute because she got these like last minute deals or something. It was actually cheaper to book it last minute.
It is.
Yeah.
There's actually a site, lastminute.com, isn't there?
Well, yeah, but I think she, because see, our hotel I booked through Expedia.
Yeah.
Because it's like another one of these sites where you compare prices and whatever and find it. But I think she said she did hers through Trivago, I think.
Yeah, Trivago, we have that in North America.
Yeah. But she did actually tell me the name of the hotel she was staying at, and I looked at that, Bella, and the reviews wasn't very good at all. So I sort of did say to her, they're not very good reviews. And she says, well, look, you know, because I'm like staying over an extra night, to stay at that hotel we were staying at, it was going to be more expensive, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I hope she'll be okay. You know, like if it's bad reviews and stuff.
You know, I mean, the sort of the reviews are, you know, it's a budget hotel, and basically you get what you pay for, if you know what I mean. So,
but you get a bed and bath, and you get a crusty, a stale croissant.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you're gonna need like a blue light before like you search the bed and like go to bed and stuff.
But I mean,
you do have to lower it even lower.
Same as I've said. At the end of the day, it's just somewhere to lay your head at end at night, isn't it?
Exactly. As long as it's not on the floor.
But I mean, Keith's seen the photographs of the hotel we stopping at, and he actually said to me, he says, "Oh, it looks quite nice, actually."
Does.
And you're staying at an Ibis, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're usually standard, the Ibises. They're usually all okay. But, unless you stay at one of the ones in France, which can be a little bit dodgy. But that's that's a different story.
Keith was also looking last night. The hotel that we're staying at is actually about an 11-minute drive from the Bullring. So we were trying to work out how to get you and Gail to the hotel. Because obviously, I mean, we've got sort of room for one in the car, but we can't fit two unless somebody goes in boot.
The roof rack. You could tie Keith to the roof rack. He could go surfing, car surfing.
So we're sort of trying to work something out how to get you and Gail to the hotel after we've done the meetup and everything. So
find a way.
Yeah, that's
there might be a cheap taxi company or something, or an Uber or something.
Look at a bus or something. It'll be fine.
Yeah, like you can negotiate with like taxi drivers.
Bella, have you got a bus pass?
Yeah, but it's only for Warrington.
No, if it's one of the bus passes you get from the local government, you can use them in anywhere in the country, as long as in each town you can use your bus pass anywhere you like in the country.
If it's in an older person's bus pass, you can use it universally. You can use it all over the place. You know, it's just not what's it for the town that you live in. It's like universal.
You can't use it for like really long. You have to do it from town to town, but you can use it anywhere in the country.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Answer to Nick's question: is there anywhere to fly the drone? I think Chris and Keith are looking into that. I mean, obviously, you know, you can't fly near the airport and whatever, but they're trying to source somewhere for you to go and fly your drones.
That'd be cool, like a drone party. You guys have like 3 or 4 drones going at once.
Well, Keith's bringing his, Chris is taking his, and Nick's taking his, I think. So, so there'll be at least 3 people with the drones.
I've never seen one, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I've only seen one in person, and it was like really, really loud, and it made my dog freak out when I was walking her. She thought it was like the end of the world. But yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen a drone live.
Same as Keith and Chris said, there's bound to be somewhere where they can fly them. You know, it's not too far away.
Just play it by ear when we get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, Nick says his is not exactly portable because it is quite a big.
It's got a new one.
Yeah, it is quite a beast. But so as I say, that's the good thing about Keith and Chris's. They're quite portable. I mean, the case is in the case, and he just slings it over his back like a backpack.
Welcome back, Kyle.
So,
Kyle, yeah, have you seen the new Doctor Who trailers that they've just released? The Comic-Con one, which is the full trailer, and the one they did before for the World Cup, which was a bit pathetic, but the new trailer's really good.
I can't see it working, that woman. I can't see it working.
Yeah, but
they shouldn't have changed it, but it will work. It will work, but it's just not how we
think it's like everything else. It's always been a man.
Yeah.
Something different to be a woman, if you know what I mean.
But there's nothing in the book that say it can't be a woman because of the way Doctor Who is because it can transform into anything.
My favourite one was David Tennant.
My favourite Doctor Who has always been Peter Davison.
Really?
Because I have met him. So.
I like that Matt whatever his name.
Smith.
Yeah, I thought he was good.
I like most of the Doctor Who's. There's not really any one that I don't particularly like, but if I had to pick my favourite,
there was only one that Chris didn't like, and that was that Peter Capaldi.
I really liked him because I thought he was a mixture of the old Doctor Who's and the modern Doctor Who's. He was a sort of in between, so he harks back to the older style of Doctor Who and the sort of modern ones.
I like David Tennant, and before that, I liked Tom Baker.
Yeah, well, Nick says his favourite with Tom Baker. Hiya, Mary.
Yeah. I started off watching Tom Baker and then went into Peter Davison because of the age I am. That's because the one thing I really remember is Tom Baker regenerating into Peter Davison.
I mean, I'm like Bella. I like David Tennant as well because I do like his acting style as well.
He's a good actor.
He is very good.
You know, he's sort of what I call an all-rounder.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. What was that thing that I watched him in, the last thing where it got people staying at his house that were that were sort of in hiding and whatever. Keith's just on the phone.
He's deserted us.
Yeah, I don't. When he says it's Chris, I don't know whether he means my Chris or what. He just says it's Chris and that written.
I thought it was Chris, like Pixie's channel.
Yeah, I'm going to say I don't know whether he meant my Chris or whether
Chris shouldn't be talking to him. Chris should be working. That's not on. Talking to Chris work. That's not on.
But yeah, it
maybe he's setting up a quick game of dominoes.
Well, that's the thing.
Kyle, what I could maybe possibly do next week on Tuesday, if you're about, we could have a whole on my channel. We could do a Doctor Who live stream. That could be interesting. Because I need something for my show until evening, which I haven't got yet.
Yeah. So I forgot what I was going to say now.
That's what I do all the time.
I know. I lost my track of thought.
I do that all the time.
Me too.
What was I saying?
The worst is when you have like something good you want to say, and like you just forget it. And you're like, oh
yeah. And I will say I do know coming home for his dinner because the partner that he's working with is.
Oh, he's back. Look, the traitor's back. Oh, hello.
Hello, Mary. Sorry for that. It's just Pegasus Drone Media phoned me. He wanted a spotter for Sunday because he's doing the Grimsby 10K. So he wanted me to keep an eye on the spot the drone and use his camera. He's just asked to borrow me episode 82 as well. Oh, I need the hand.
When you said it was Chris, I didn't know whether it was Marcus or.
When you say about forgetting what to say, Jeanette, I'll tell you what I do all the time. I go upstairs for something, and when I get up there, I forgot what I've gone up for.
It's not just you. It's not just an age thing, Bella. Happens to me all the time.
Yeah, I'm going to say Nick says it's sign of old age. You're right there. I mean, I often get up and go into the kitchen and I think, what the hell have I come in here for? I've already baked them, Mary.
Make a cup of coffee in it when you get into the kitchen. Or make a cake.
Mary says, "Are you baking cookies today? They're already made. Everything's done. I've just got to decorate them."
Yeah, she's got to put the red end on them.
Cookies.
And yeah, you've got to put the red end on them. And Jeanette,
save a cookie for Baz.
Oh, there's our Baz there. Oh,
yeah, I'll send him a.
He's gaming.
I didn't know he gamed. Wow.
What's he played then, Bella? What's his favourite game at the moment?
No, goodness knows, I don't even look at it.
You're playing Angry Birds at the moment.
Hey, Angry Birds is fun.
What is that called?
I'll tell you in a minute. Z-Day.
Z-Day.
I've never heard of that.
No, I've never heard of that one.
What a new one.
It's a new one, he says.
Oh, you have problems at forgetting what you do in the toilet then, Nick, do you? Well, that's what he's put down. He had done the same. Gone upstairs to go to the toilet, then forgot to go. You know, I mean...
I do that too. I do that. I do.
Bella, honestly. Oh,
right, I'm back. And the only thing I've got to say to Baz is you don't know a deal about me. But there's this thing on Messenger and it's called the test.
Yeah. Did you see what Mary's put onto you, Jeanette?
I'm not cutting a slit. I'm going to mark a slit. There's this thing on Messenger called the test. Yeah. And one of the questions I answered were, which would you prefer, a B&B or a luxury hotel? And I put B&B, and he said a luxury hotel.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be a luxury hotel. Hello, morning, Mavic Pro Tony.
Simple. Yeah.
Hey, go on, have a nibble. Have a nobble.
I've already had one.
Oh, tell us when. Tell us when, Jeanette.
She's already had one.
When I made them yesterday, I thought, well, I've got to try one out. And obviously, I've got a bent one as well somewhere.
Hi, Jay.
Sort of veers to one side, that one.
So, Jay Vapes reviews. Morning, Jay. Says, does anyone want to buy his FPV race drone? Only been used, flown once, and in mint condition.
So yes, that's how many there is. There's quite a few. Look.
Loads of figures.
We've got quite a few after the medium-sized one. I mean, it's probably only been half that amount if I'd have used the big one.
Yeah, Jeanette's got the knobs out.
So yes, they are made. They just need decorating.
I love what Alex has put. Just saw Keith's reaction. He said, "Oh, corn," licked his lips, laughing my ass off.
Alex,
I bet Adam can put two in his mouth at once.
I expect I could, Steve.
Yeah, but I could as well, Steve. Yeah, definitely.
But I'm not going to because I won't be getting any.
Yeah, I'm not either, Adam.
Birmingham,
I'll put three.
Well, I like what Mary says. They look yummy. Oh, We'll find out tomorrow. Yeah.
I made them to
Could I have your permission to just do a little announcement of something that may interest everyone that's coming out later? Because I've been doing this, I've done this collaboration with a smaller YouTube channel he's got 50-something subscribers, and he suffers with autism. And I've done a small mini disability collaboration with him, which will be coming out at 4 o'clock this afternoon on my channel.
Yeah. Oh, good then.
So,
yeah, we'll look forward to watching
something
that.
A bit different, something a bit on my channel that I want to try and do a few things like that in the future. So I'd be interested to see what people's feedback on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, if anyone wants to promote the channel on my live streams, I don't mind, as long as it's clean and it's respectable. If it's anything other than that, then bang, boom, the bomb's going to go off.
I guess I won't be promoting anything.
I was just about to say what then.
What was that, Jeanette? I missed that. Sorry.
I was just about to say, well, that's me out then.
Me and Jeanette were like, no.
Flash some
you're blocked, you're banned, you're barred.
No, they're cookies. So they were quite acceptable, you know. I mean, we haven't had much reaction from the ladies in the panel, in the chat. Mary said yummy, but that's about all, you know. Recommend you to look at my channel. Just kidding. I always follow you, Alex. I always watch everything you upload. I have hit the bell, so I get notification when you upload. I get notification when Bella uploads, and everybody else in this community.
Is that Mary Allen you're talking about?
Mary
Clennenden,
if that's how you pronounce it.
That's another person that's on the dating site.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking I might enroll in a dating site.
You are?
What dating? And I'm, available,
Yeah, well, so if there's any young ladies out there who would like a nice young gentleman such as Adam here, he's from Kent, the Garden of England. He's willing to travel, he says.
Am I?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, you've got to put all these things. Willing to travel.
Oh yes.
So if you met a young lady on here, where would you take them out for your first date? Come on, let's find out.
I wouldn't take them out, actually. I'd invite them over and I'd cook them a fantastic 3-course dinner, candles, rose petals. If they didn't want to come out, if they didn't want me to cook for them, we'd have to go Italiano. We'd have to go and have a...
Boston, can I give you a critique on that? It's a little too intense for the first day. That's more like kind of like the third.
All right, and we'll go to McDonald's, and then or maybe go to the pizza. Right?
Mary,
right.
No. Like I'm saying, I'm not saying
we'll meet with spoons and have a pint.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, like to me, like a first date is more like a walk on like the boardwalk while you get ice cream and like talk.
I'll treat them to a Costa coffee. There we go.
Mary says she's too old for you, Adam.
Slice of carrot cake and a Costa coffee. There we go.
There you go, Adam. Trust me, that'll work. Trust me.
Well, how successful have you been then, Steve? Come on, tell us your little secrets.
Yes. God.
I've been successful, however, because of like getting over a relationship, I haven't actually put myself out there. I put myself out there once, and she kind of just wanted money, so I was just like, no. So that I haven't really tried since. And then I've talked to Haley Louise and stuff like that, and like people online, and but I haven't really put myself out there 100% yet.
Wait till you're ready, Steve. You can't force it.
Cheery Giggle says
exactly.
They come to McDonald's just in case they're a dud.
Yeah.
Yeah, for your information, Mary, I'm actually older than Mary.
And I am definitely a lot older than Mary.
Mary, I'm not. I'm 44. I'm not that young. I do actually like my women older or younger. I'm not fussy.
Yeah, well, look at it this way, Adam. I mean, there's 9 years between Chris and myself.
Exactly.
So here then, Adam, what do you look for in a woman?
Someone I don't really know, really. Someone who's.
If you were looking now, what are your 5 priorities that you?
5 priorities.
That you look for in a woman.
Good sense of humour.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
Kind, intelligent, conversation.
Yeah.
That's 3. So, thingamajig, what I said first. Good sense of humour. Someone who is kind and caring. Someone who's got good, intelligent conversation. Someone who can put up with me. That's a godsend. That's got to be. You know. And the other one, a big pair of wazzocks. Oh, did I say that?
Oh,
you got to have a good attract. Like, despite everyone. You got to have an attraction too. Like, you know, like, despite everyone says, oh, like, it's about like the mental and stuff like that, you got to have a physical attraction. You know what I mean? Like,
you got to have a little bit of physical. Because else you go out with someone you think, I'm not gonna. You'd have to put a bag over their head, wouldn't you, Steve? You don't really want to do that.
No, you don't. And
initial chemistry.
Adam, you make me laugh.
I think you know in yourself when you meet a person if you've got that connection right away.
Yeah.
I'm crap at telling body signals and body language and all that sort of shit. Yeah, I'm useless at it. Really bad at it.
Well, all I can say is when I first met Random Life on here, you know, I mean, I've got a love-hate relationship with her. Mostly 8, you know. I'm only joking, Bella.
I think it's cute. I think it's cute, to be honest.
I think it's one of those. Gail surprised me when I met her, and if she's listening, she knows because I've said it to her face. Some people look better on camera. Like, I look better on camera than I do in real life. In real life, I'm not great.
Don't believe a word of it.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. But Gail is completely the opposite. Gail is really, really.
Oh,
pretty.
damn.
Gail is really pretty. She is. It's she's got the most beautiful skin, and she hardly wears any makeup, but she's got a beautiful complexion.
Yeah, that's what I like about Random Life. She did, you know, she's a natural, you know.
Absolutely.
Like
she's a cheapskate. She won't buy the makeup or the stuff. That's why. She spend it on camera. And another stuff.
I've got like 2 bags full of makeup, and I don't. I've got. Chris has bought me over the years, like, you know, these big like case things. I've got about 3 or 4 of them, and I never ever wear. Well, I very rarely wear makeup.
Oh, I'll be raiding that when I come up, Jeanette.
Yeah,
I like
Bella.
I like makeup. Don't get me wrong, but you know, like when makeup becomes clickbait to me, that's like when like it's all removed and you wake up next to her and you're just like, oh, you're a completely different person. I don't know you do too much makeup.
Oh, you're a man. You wake up, Steve, next to her. Oh, you're a man.
With technology nowadays, you never know, right? You can't just go by eyesight.
No.
I put up a lot of photos and I put them on the Instagram as well, like the one I did last night, like silly ones, you know, because it's not all about the stuff, it's about what you do and just a normal person. And I like that. I like people to say
Bella and everybody else knows, you know, what you see is what you get, and this is what you're going to get tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know,
absolutely.
Exactly.
I just don't know what they're going to get tomorrow. Who's going to turn up?
One day you may get a bit of stubble. The other days you'll get me clean, baby smooth.
Yeah. And
I don't
did you see what Nick? Did you see what Nick's put in the chat that he on his first date he hit it off straight away with his Mrs. because he chucked a cup of hot chocolate over it. So I don't know what she did back to him. I mean, if it had been me,
since.
Yeah, if it had been me, yeah, it'd have had a pint all over it.
It's always those like little memories when you first meet someone. You'll always. I remember that time when you spilled hot chocolate. Oh yeah, I'll never forget that. It's those little moments. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now this is a good subject. This because on yesterday's TV, Good Morning, or was it Loose Women? They were talking about how far back can you remember? Can you remember being in the pram?
No.
No, I can't.
No. My mum can. My mum can remember back to when she was 2, an exact memory and stuff, and it really something that triggers her, a smell or something, and she can go back to that particular time. I think she was in Edinburgh at the time in a pushchair or a pram or something, but she can picture back to exactly the point when she was 2 and something, and that's what they reckon. That's the earliest you can remember back to is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I can only sort of remember like sort of 12, 13.
Yeah. That.
Even then, I can't.
I remember when I was 5, about up to 5, like like in junior kindergarten, like grade 1.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, somebody on is it that numbskull or something? It says your brain stores them in different parts of your brains, and if something, it's like you go to a place. And it's like me, I can go to a place once, and then if we go again, it's like we hadn't been to Castleton before. So we were, we had the sat-nav and everything on. But now we don't need the sat-nav because I know exactly where we're going.
Oh, so we won't get lost in Birmingham then?
Well, I've never been to Birmingham, so no, I don't know where we're going in Birmingham. But what I'm saying is, Keith, there's certain parts of your brain that store certain things. Yeah. And it's like you go
once and you remember.
Place but it's locked in your memory and you're thinking, that I remember that. Yeah, I remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we'll have to take this topic further on another day. Because
definitely
because that's and it's like Jerry Giggle says, it's like remembering your dreams in full. I can never remember any dream, And
I can occasionally remember bits of weird dreams, but not usually. And with going back to the sort of memory thing, and what Nick said, I've got my memory from my past. It's very sketchy because of my bipolar and stuff. There are certain parts of it I've either blocked out, or I haven't blocked out, or it's just my brain. People have said things that I did when I was younger, and I say, I can remember. When they tell me, I remember. But if I had to think myself, I can't remember things that I did when I was younger. I can't remember what had happened and stuff. I deja vu, and I get deja vu, and I've also had the opposite of deja vu, which is called jamais vu.
Yeah.
What's that?
What's the opposite? I've never heard of that.
Well, if you've got deja vu, is the place you've been before, isn't it, or whatever? And it's the opposite of that. It's I can't remember what it is, but it's the opposite of deja vu.
Well, going back to dreams, I can only remember my dreams if they are very vivid and are disturbing to me. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I remember more than what I do like a normal dream. Yeah. If it's something that's playing on my mind and I happen to dream about it that night and the dream is very vivid, I do remember it the next morning.
Yeah. So do you think Emily dreams about getting a lot then? Ooh,
right. What jamais vu means, its meaning never seen, refers to the phenomenon of experiencing a situation that one recognizes in some fashion, but nonetheless seems very unfamiliar. So it's the opposite of deja vu.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever had that before, but
no,
I could see it happening.
Jamais vu. It's quite bizarre. That's why because I am
but
bizarre.
No, but I could see it happening to people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something I think is bizarre because I haven't experienced it. I know people have.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. My phone was ringing. Well, I'd got it on silent just because we were on live stream, and I pressed wrong button. So whoever it is, yeah.
As long as it ain't Pixie.
No, it weren't Chris. It were a mobile number, and I went to answer it, but I pressed wrong button. I mean that.
Oh, maybe it was Raven testing out the phone to check if she was to see if it worked.
It might have been, but I've got. I put Raven's number in.
Ah, so it wasn't Raven then.
No.
I'll tell you what, that Nick fella, he knows a lot, doesn't he? He comes up with it, all the answers here.
He's got Google or something.
Yeah, must have. Yeah, you know, I'm looking forward to meeting
Nick makes stuff.
Yeah. He's not stopping overnight though, is he, Jeanette? Nick?
I don't think so. No, I think they're coming on the train, but I think he says he gets in about 11:30. I think.
Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah.
So.
Hello, Tony. Morning to you.
Well, some as I say, it was a mobile number, so I don't know. It weren't you, were it, Bella?
You've got my number.
Some as I say, it could just come up. We're a mobile number, so I don't know.
I've got a message on my phone, and I've set my phone. If the number's not in my phone, it just says this is a private phone. I don't take numbers I don't know.
Yeah, well, I really do that. I mean, I don't like it. Well, I know if it's the doctors or anything because obviously it comes with the prefix. Sheffield prefix, but they mostly.
I know who that mobile number is, Jeanette. I bet it's the mysterious person who's going to the meetup, but you won't tell who it is.
No, I ain't got that person's number.
That's all right, Baz. She ain't got my number, and I haven't got her number, so you know I can't be accused of anything, can I?
Nick says his train gets in at 5 to 12.
Yeah. So just remember that by that time we'll all have left the bull ring. So sorry, we won't be seeing you.
Oh well, if it's important, they'll ring me back.
Yeah.
We're definitely a mobile number, so
yeah. Well, I've got. No, I don't think I have got your. Have I got your number? I've got Chris's.
No,
I haven't got your number. So you like
anyway? So I'll send it by messenger.
Yeah, you don't have to. You know, I mean, you'll be on the phone to me all the time.
You late up because I ain't got no credit.
Oh. The only females I've got on here is Random Life Productions. Fancy having her phone number when she hates me. I don't know why she hates me so much.
Hi, Easy.
Thanks for following me, Bossman, on Smule.
But yeah, right, I've messaged you anyway. Keith.
Yeah, I know, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. I'm just putting it in.
I don't even think how that Smule works. How does it work?
Basically, you download the app. It's kind of like a social network. So, like, you put your name in, and like you make a song, and then you can invite whoever you have as your friend onto the song. And then they can join in on the parts that you don't sing. Like you can do like a part 1 and a part 2. And if they do part 2, they do like the parts that you don't sing. And then it just collabs together and then someone mixes it, like the sound.
What about when like the ones that do it like when it's just one person?
Oh yeah, you can before you make the song, you can choose it whether it to be a group, a solo, or like, you know, like stuff like that. So if you want to sing it by yourself, there's like a solo option, but you have to pay $3.99 if you want to do that a month.
Right.
I don't know how much that is in like pounds, but yeah.
And does it always?
Yeah, I pay $3.99 a month for it.
Go on, or do you have to put? Can you do it?
Sorry, say that again.
Does it automatically go on, or can you make it so that it just, if you don't like it, it doesn't have to go live, sort of thing?
Oh no, yeah, you can make it private. A lot of the stuff that I work on is like private because I do it on like the group collab, and people will join in like strangers. Right. So like when strangers joining in, like so I keep it private.
Right.
But yeah, it's fun. Like it's always fun to sing like a karaoke song.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to do one then, Bella?
No.
Oh.
No,
I want to see Bella sing "These Boots Are Made for Walking."
Oh, for God's sake.
I have a perfect song for everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, I know what mine would be. I'm gonna hit you with my rhythm stick.
So what's mine then, Steve?
I'm your Venus. I'm your fire.
No, you got it wrong, Crimson. Keith's would be the minute you walked in the joint.
Yes.
I'm a real big spender. I'm Keithy. I'm good looking. So refined.
I would love to see that, actually.
well, get busy and make one then.
I should. I need to study.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Emily if she'll do me one like that then for my jingle, won't I? Unless Steve's going to
know what hers would be.
You know what? I want to hear someone sing. I can't sing this song for the life of me, but I want to see someone in our community sing it.
I've just thought of one for Mary. What? Nothing compares.
Oh.
Nothing compares to you.
Well, Nick says
that's a good song.
What's Nick's song then, Crimson?
Tell me why I don't like Mondays.
I don't know. Like I'd have to think about it. You put me on the spot there.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's a good idea for a collab. We all do a song that we think represents a different supporter of the group.
I've just thought of one for Pixie. That one. Here I go digging a hole.
Oh, I dare you.
That's so Pixie.
I'll have to film something over the weekend with you, away from Chris, and then you'll have to put the images I've got to that song of Chris. Yeah.
Well, that sort of just popped in my mind.
Oh, true.
Here I was digging a hole in the ground.
I have the song for Nick. It's Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack.
He don't like Tuesdays either.
It doesn't. He don't. Well, I don't.
If you don't do singing, you might as well do. What song is it where he does all talking? The Vincent Price. Oh no, there was someone who did. What was it?
War of the Worlds.
No, not that. No. There was one song.
He's coming home. He's coming home. He's coming
We've just got a song for you.
No, that's his song. He's coming home.
Yeah.
My song would be "Walk Like an Egyptian." I love 80s music.
Oh, so Tony says life is a roller coaster.
Okay.
Yeah, good song.
I've just thought of one for me.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, great balls.
Balls of fire. Yeah.
Now I've remembered the one that Nick could do. It's goodness gracious me, because you can do that talking. You don't have to sing that song. Oh, doctor, have you heard? Oh, goodness gracious me.
Yeah. Oh, Nick says his song is My Way.
Mark Place did that.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you what really surprised me, what a good voice he's got.
I sat there and I went, God, he's got a fantastic voice.
Yeah.
He was surprised himself. He didn't realise that he could sing. He just didn't realise that he could sing.
Well, I mean, the same as I say, it's something that you sort of don't. Oh, you know, can I sing? Can I can't? Sort of thing. And same as you say, you surprise yourself.
Yeah, I was blown away. I was like, this is not his voice. Like, it's a completely different, polished voice. You know what I mean?
Very
Like,
schoolboy choir voice he's got.
Yeah, but when he sang that Frank Sinatra song, I was like, holy crap. Like, I was just like, where, like, that voice is just so polished. You know what I mean? Like, I've never seen that happen. Like, imagine if he starts working on it, like he's doing it, like he's going to be a professional singer.
Yeah, Cheery Giggles, does that refer to a song? That's what friends are for?
Shining, knowing you can always count on me.
I love that song.
That's what friends are
I can't wait. I can't wait to get a new mic for when I do these. Like, I want to get like a proper mic, and it's going to sound a lot better.
Oh, I'd love a decent mic. One day I'll get one.
Yeah, because the headphones don't cut it.
No.
Chris announced to Keith last night he'd found his hole.
Say what?
No, you know the new camera that he'd got.
Yes.
No, he's got like an external mic, and when it come, he says, "Oh bugger!" He says they're into a socket or a jack socket, the socket bit on the camera to plug an external mic in. So anyway, we're on Hangouts with Keith last night. He says, "Oh Keith, I found me owl."
Oh my God.
So his hole was hidden, was it?
So, but he says it will like where SD card slot is, and it will like a little flap that you. So
yeah, Chris needs
that's why I couldn't get. That's why I couldn't find it.
They make it so tough. They make it so tough to get like the hole out for the SD card now. Like, I had to use like, you know, like a paper clip, and I had to unroll it, and I had to like click the button because it's so small in order to get the SD card out when I first got this new phone. Like, before you could just press a button and like the SD card would come out. I don't know. It's a pain.
Well, same as he says, it were hidden, but now he's found it.
Yeah. So he's all right now.
Yeah. So he's all right now. He's found his hole.
Yeah, I never thought he had any problems finding the hole. I always thought he found it every night.
You just gotta search properly. You'll find it.
As Mark's is his thing on his channel, because I can't find it where he did that singing, or is it weird?
Let's see that.
It's were it a collab with somebody? Can't remember.
I can't now.
Does anybody know?
Was it Midnight Raven in Mark Place?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Midnight Raven in Mark Place. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Oi, Pixie, behave yourself. You always say horrible things about me these days.
I know she did a collab with Emily.
I've done a few with Emily. She's joined me on a couple of my songs.
It is.
That was a very sassy collab.
I'll skip it a bit to Mark's bit. I'm not being funny to Raven, but I just want everybody to.
I've had my fill, my share of losing.
I think that's polished.
So I just wanted Bella to hear. He's got a lovely voice.
Voice he has, hasn't he? Yeah.
Holy doom, Jeanette and Keith. Pixie will be home in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and I've got to go and pick the missus up from her choir in 5 minutes. So I'm going to finish it now. So thank you for everybody coming on the panel this morning.
It's been fun. Yeah.
Don't forget, we'll be live at Pixie's tonight if Jeanette don't lock me out on my lunch break. Sure, Keith on and had to say hello. Okay, Harris back, and hopefully you'll join us tonight because me and Pixie will be going live with Jeanette tonight from Sheffield, maybe from the Sheffield Arena. We never know. Or will it be the Blades?
Flying the drone?
Or will it be the Blades ground? Wait to find out. So I hope you've all got your cases packed for the weekend because I still haven't got mine done. I was going to do it. And it's going to be put off until I get back, and she'll start moaning. Then I thought we was ready to get off.
Well, you see, I've got the clothes laid out, but I haven't done anything with them.
yeah. I hope they're not on my bed for tonight. I hope my bed's free. You know, everything. So
the cat bed's free.
Yeah, I know. And
I've just put your dress on the bed.
Oh God, yeah. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Bella. Meeting up. I really am looking forward to that. Putting up with you and Random Life Productions. God, that's one of my nightmares that I have every night. You know. Oh, I'm only joking, Bella.
Chopper says he's packed but left his underwear at home. I can go commando. Can I go commando?
Who said that?
Chopper.
It'll be sort of later, cheery giggles. We don't they haven't set a time, so they wanted to go out with the drones initially. So it could be sort of 9 o'clock. It could be a bit later. I don't know, but no late night tonight, Keith. Early to bed.
Why? I am always up early in the morning. So whoever gets up whoever gets up first makes breakfast. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'll make sure I'll stay in bed then.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to say. Just let me know what time Chris gets up. You know, egg, bacon, tomatoes, beans, button mushrooms, hash browns, sunny side up me eggs, and fried bread. I think with a nice cup of latte. How's that? You know. I'm awake and we'll come on.
Bella.
Yeah, it's about time Mark came on as well. You know, I mean, because it's been a long time since he's been on our panels, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's been on mine a couple of times. For about 10 minutes yesterday.
Yes, and we're hoping to get Nick live tomorrow in the live streams, aren't we?
Nick, he's making progress on going on people's live streams and stuff. He's appeared on mine a couple of times now, and he's been here a couple of times. He's getting a bit more. He's not so scared now.
Yeah.
Choppers, the Oprah in the orders in baked beans on toast for choppers. Alex wants.
I'll have French toast. I'll have French toast, please, Keith.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you get what you're given. That's my attitude.
Oh, I love his sense of humour.
And if you make demands, you get sod all.
Yeah,
that's brilliant, Nick.
So I'll have to come on one of your nighttime live streams, Adam.
Yes, you're welcome anytime, please.
Yeah.
Because that does get a bit booty, but I'm sure Bad Boy Keith can cope with that.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Boy side can. Yeah, Bad Boy side can cope with anything, you know. Can it? Yeah.
You guys are all welcome on my channel too.
I love the French maid.
Yeah, it's about time I came on your channel again, Crimson, as well. Yeah, you know, we'll have to have a late night chat. You know, talk about the darker side of life.
I would love to do that. I would.
I'll chicken out.
Anyway, that's it, folks. I'm gonna cancel it because it's nearly just gone 1:45. I'm supposed to be picking them up at 10:02. Okay, then. see you all later.
See you later.
Bye. Bye. Thank you for having me. Bye.
Bye.